Hi guys, hope you're all doing great. Welcome to another video. Um, Today I'll be starting on the. I'm not sad. I'm not sad. I'll be starting on a just dear note because FundedNext denies my payout for the second time, and this time around they said that it's margin violation. Well, look at me last week feeling happy that finally I got a payout, and I even said I was going to push today's video to this week, to Sunday instead of yesterday, so that I can at least show myself withdrawing my payout live. But on waking up this morning and checking, I noticed that they said rejected. And although I had a feeling that this may happen last week when I was looking at my foreigners account, but my mind didn't go there. I just felt like the margin violation finally was on a trade I took in December when I was still trading gold. You know, when you trade gold, you need a high amount of lot size and maybe not high amount of lot size, but you need a high margin. If you are very deep in trading, you understand that. So you may use up a huge chunk of your margin to open up gold trade just because the price is quite higher than currencies. So, and there was a time they brought a rule. They just have this funny way of doing things. So they brought a new rule about margin and all that, and I really didn't take it serious like that. I didn't even think it was anything serious to start with because I trade within my rules of 1%. I risk 1% on per trade, sometimes 0.5%. So I didn't really think it would have been a problem until when I'll go into my foreigners account very shortly and show you some of these. In fact, next week I'll have to do another video, or maybe not next week, any other time I will have to do another video detailing all the whole rules that foreigners have brought out to. If you're not careful, you will fall for some of these rules, and you will not know because it's when you are hyped up to collect your payout, you will not notice that this payout they've rejected it. So it's not a good thing. I'm not sad. It's not just sharp, but it's like 300 and something dollars. And I thank God I didn't even push the account so much to maybe 500, 800, or even $1K. Maybe I would have felt a bit bad, but I don't really feel bad because at least the account has been reset to 25K again. All I need to do is just get one good trade, maybe tomorrow or next, and I'll have another payout. So, but long and short is that there are some rules now that they brought out, and these rules are just unnecessary, if you ask me. And do I see it as well for a trade that happened in December? This is May. So how are you denying someone's payout in May for a trade that happened in December? Like for me, just you looking for all avenues to just cut payouts short, but it's fine. No problem. I have several accounts with FundedNext, so I'll just keep on trading the accounts. But I'm already working towards diversifying my portfolio. So the next account I'll be buying definitely will not be on FundedNext. To be on another reliable prop firm. So that's just the summary of my payout rejection. For trading this week, I think I thought I was going to use to secure a payout on my second funded account by Thursday that just passed, but I couldn't, and I think it affected my psychology because I had a good trade on Monday. I got my 2R, and I was close. I just needed like 3 hours to get a payout, and as the market was delaying on Tuesday, I added more positions just to see if I could just get that payout secured for withdrawal, but then it didn't go my way, so it just brought me down again. But I'm okay. I was able to get another good trade, I think on Thursday or so, and that brought me back to within 4% in drawdown. So that's not too far away from break even. For this week, I'll just be going into that, seeing if I can get after or after take my reset, my current 25K account has been reset as priority because the payout for that one is on June 1st. Then I will now go into the other account and see if I can also bring it out of drawdown and get a payout on it. So that's just how my week went. Today was supposed to be a happy, very, very happy day for me, but it's still a happy day for me, but without a payout. Definitely I will get another payout. I remember when I was denied the payout in November. The next week, I got the payout again. So uh, everything works for good. Okay, so let me go into my FundedNext account now and show you my the rejected payout and other things in the account. So I'm here now in my FundedNext account, and I still have my five accounts, and this is the one I was supposed to get a payout on, and you can see it's been reset, but without a payout. So if I go to my payouts section, you will find out that this is the payout I should have received. This is 16th, which is today, right? Yesterday, yeah, it's yesterday. So it ended yesterday. I was supposed to get a payout today, but now it said rejected. So I don't know if let me see if anything should okay. Net profit adjuster. I don't understand what okay, 352. Yeah, this was the profit I was supposed to withdraw today, but then they denied that payout, which is okay. It's not okay, but it's okay. So that was it for the payout. Then for my account, this is reset, and the payout date for this is 1st of June, I think. And so I should be able to do something on it and get a payout to be able to withdraw by the end of the month. And so if I go into this 25K account now, you would see. Let me show you. Let me just really show you what happened. If I click on Clarity Cards, beside trading objective, there's this tab called Clarity Cards, and you can see different tabs here. This is the one that where is it margin usage. This is the one that they held me for, and they said that I overshot my 7% margin limit. So last week when I was looking at this table, this theory showed clean, but this one was showing something like failed or something like that. I can't really remember now. And my mind, I was like, failed. And I saw some profits here that they said I violated. Then I went in to look at there was a button for C trades. And when I opened it, I could see gold. So that's how I knew that, okay, I saw the date. So this is November last year. Can you see 2025 all through? 2025 all through. Like, all through December. So it was when I was still trading gold. I'm like, So something that happened in last year, I even thought it was early this year. Last year, so why are you denying my payout 5 months later because of something that happened last year? Like, I don't understand. That doesn't feel right. But this is the reason why the payout was denied though. For now, you can see that they're giving me a clean slate with this new cycle. And so everything is clean. So I just have to be careful of, in fact, maybe I've not been trading gold, but this time when I trade gold, I will have to watch out for the margin to be sure that I don't overstep it. So this is how to check if you are going to secure a payout. So if you know that a payout is coming, just come and check here first to be sure that you are going to get that payout because you may not get it too. So you will not feel bad and frustrated. Then if I open one of the other accounts that I'm trading, the other funded accounts, where is it? 23907. I think this is it. Yes, this is it. So if I open this one now and I go to Clarity Cards, you will see that here they are already telling me warning. But if I click on see trade details, I don't think there's any trade there. So maybe I came close to risking 3% on a trade. I don't know when this is. Maybe it was. I can't even remember because I don't usually go up to 3%. So I don't know. Is this supposed to be per trade or okay at a time? At a time, okay. So maybe there was a time I went close to that. So it just gave me a warning here, and there's no profit from violation. So it means that this account is still clean. And if I get a payout on it, I'll be able to get that payout. So I just thought to show you guys this part of the account. And then I have this other 25K account. I have three 425K accounts. This is the other one that I'm trading as well. 23,907. That's just like 4% in drawdown. And these two will be my priority for this week, and I see how I can bring them back up. Yeah, and this other funded account is still very low, but my focus is on these two. If I can bring them up, then I can now focus on the third one. Then I still have this my other challenge accounts which I'm still trading. So that's the summary of my account. Let me just quickly go into my charts to show you the trades I took this week. Okay, so this is Monday 11th, last week Monday, and you can see this was a very easy trade for me. I had this channel which I didn't feel was a strong channel, but I just had it there anyway. And you can see that the from this 1 hour time frame, you can see the movement of price already. You can see it's impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse. So it was a very easy trade to pick on Monday morning, and going down to the 15 minutes, I was able to get an entry on pullback. Remember, I always trade on the back of the pullback. So this is the pattern, and I got the pullback around there, and I was able to enter and come out at this high for I think it was a 3 hour trade. That's why I was pumped up to see if I could get a payout on the account, but then I couldn't get the payout. It's about 3 hour trade. And then on Tuesday, I got this entry. I was still looking to buy. I didn't know that a very strong sell wave was coming. So I was still looking to buy here because yeah, normally sometimes when you get a break below these levels, the market still buys back to the highs, or maybe to at least 1.8%. So I was at least hoping that the price would from here move on to 61.8%. That's from here where it was, this region. I was hoping that it will move on to somewhere around here to retest this broken channel and support as resistance as well. So, but he didn't do that. He just kept on playing until he finally hit my stop loss. So, and that trade actually brought me really down because I was really invested to see that this market would make this move and give me that helped me secure that payout, but it didn't work. Then on Thursday, I saw this opportunity, and this one is clear again, and I think I should analyze it from here. So you can see we have the impulse. I was hoping that this correction will come up to 61.8%, but it didn't. And then it just resumed from here and crashed again, breaking below this support level. And you know, of course, after a break, we want a pullback. And I got the pullback to this level, and this level was now about 61.8%. I'm trying to see if I can enlarge the chart so I can show you what I did there. So this is the area we're talking about. So from here, I added my Fibonacci, and I saw the price around 61.8 region, and so I was confident that this was going to be a good sell, and so I entered into the market. So I entered into the market, and lo and behold, if I had known, only if I had known, that's one cruel thing about trading. You cannot see the future. Was able to get only 3 hours from this trade. Meanwhile, look at what played out, man. All I had to do was just leave it until the end of the week, and I would have come out with 15 hours, and that would have been a massive payout to collect. But who can see the future? No one. So, but I was able to come out with only 3 hours on this trade on Thursday, and it just kept on crashing. And on Friday, I wasn't really sure what the market would do, if it was going to retrace from here back to these highs. So I was just watching, and then it just kept on crashing, and I just had no trade to take on Friday. So guys, that was how my week went. It was just an okay week. It was a break-even week. I wish I was able to secure that payout on my other account, but I couldn't. So I will definitely go again this coming week. Yeah, but it all ended up with this unfair policy from FundedNext denying my payout, which I just smiled over it. For me, it wasn't a big deal because I know that I'm now in a period where I can secure regular payouts. My trading has stabilized. I was in a rough patch for a while, but then I've stabilized now, and even though a payout was denied, I should be able to get another payout for withdrawal this week or even maybe next week. Okay, so guys, if you enjoyed my content, please like, please share, please subscribe, and please invite your friends to come and learn, come and see what real life trading is like, the wins, the losses, the stagnancy, everything all combined. Okay, guys, see you in the next one. Bye.